Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Meera Mishra. Friends, in previous lecture we discussed about the mean deviation and method from mean and median. In this lecture we will discuss or we will learn standard deviation. Standard deviation. And shortly it is right ST. Friends, standard deviation is also the it is all most important method and for measuring the dispersion and it is also called the root mean square deviation. Root mean square deviation, right friend? Now write down the proper definition. It is defined as the square root of the square, that's why it is called the root mean square division, as the square root of the arithmetic mean of the squares of the deviations of the values taken from the mean it is defined by the symbol this one. This is called sigma, right friend? So standard deviation is nothing friend, it is the square root of the arithmetic of the squares of the deviation of the values taken from the mean and it is defined by the symbol sigma, right friend? So friend, standard deviation is equal to it means sigma equals to summation x minus x bar whole square upon n, or this can be right now summation x square upon n, where small x equals to capital X minus capital X arithmetic mean, right friend? And here what is the coefficient of standard deviation? Coefficient of standard deviation equal to standard deviation upon mean, right? Standard deviation upon mean, right? So this is the coefficient of the standard deviation. Now calculate how to calculate the standard deviation of the individual series, discrete series and continuous series. So here I write on the calculation of standard deviation, right friend? So friend, for individual series there are three methods: actual mean method, or you can say direct method, assumed mean method, you can say shortcut method, and step deviation method, or you can say the method based on the actual data, right? So these are the three methods for the individual series, and same three method for the discrete and continuous series. So what is the formula for the standard deviation of these three series? So here I make a chart. So here I will take the individual series, and here I will take discrete and continuous series. Friends, right, here you see in individual series I told you direct method, shortcut method, and step division method. So I define all three methods and based on formula, right? So here I will take direct method. So friends, for direct method formula is sigma equals to standard deviation equals to summation x square upon small n minus summation x upon n whole square, where small n is a number of observation, n is a number of observation, right? And for discrete series, as you know, in discrete series x and f are involved, and for continuous series class interval and frequency involved. Individual series frequency is not involved, and discrete series and continuous series in individual frequency is involved, right friend? So for this, in this case, and direct method is sigma equals to summation f x square upon capital N minus summation f x upon n whole square, where n equals to summation of f, right? So this is the direct method formula for individual series, and this is the direct method formula for the discrete series and continuous series. Now next one is shortcut method. Right? So for shortcut method, and this is the very popular method, formula is sigma equal to square root of summation d square upon n minus, or you taken the small n or capital N, both are the same. So here take the small n, right? And summation d upon n whole square, right? Where d equal to x minus a. A is your what is the A? A is your assumed mean. In mean chapter I told you what is the assumed mean, right? So you find the deviation and it is based on the division, right? And for discrete and continuous case, what is the formula? Sigma equals to summation f d square upon capital N minus summation f d upon n का whole square, where d equal to, as you know, same x minus a, and n equal to your summation of f, right? So this is the shortcut method for the individual series, and this is the shortcut method for the discrete and continuous series. Now next method is step deviation method. Step deviation method. For step deviation method, friend, here I will take the formula summation d dash square upon n minus summation d dash upon n whole square, right, where d dash equals to x minus a upon h, or you say I. H is your step size, right, and this can also write by x minus a is your d, so this can be d upon h, where h is step size, right. This is a step division method. Now step deviation method, friends, it is used for the discrete series and continuous series. This is for the discrete series and continuous series only. Sorry, here taking the F and here also the F, because I am discussing about the step division method for the discrete and continuous series, and here small n, this is the capital N, because capital N is equals to summation of F of here, right friend? So friends, for finding the for computing the standard deviation, so for if given the series is individual series, so you use the direct method, if seeing the direct method and shortcut method, and you want to solve by this this formulas also if individual series is given, and if discrete and continuous series, you have a three method, direct method, shortcut method, and step division method. So friends, and depends on your question, depend on your choice how to solve, how to find the standard deviation. If given, if in exam given by particularly you find the standard deviation by the shortcut method, so you use this formula. Otherwise you it's your choice, you have to take any method for solving standard deviation of any question, right friend? So let's take on, I have taken one example, and which is solved by the shortcut method, and I have taken the discrete series, and which is solved by this method. So I'm using this method. So let's take on, so let's move on the example of discrete series. So friends, let's take an example of the discrete series, and computing the standard deviation. So friends, example, let value of x is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and consider a frequency is 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 4, right? So I'm taking the example of discrete series. If in individual series, you can use this given formula. Now for finding the standard deviation, as you know, the formula is your for the discrete series is this one. So for this you find n is your summation of f, and fd d, it means x minus a, and you find firstly find the value of d minus a x minus a. So make the table d x minus a. So friend, in this case, using the assumed, consider the assumed mean. So in this case, when you are finding the standard deviation, so you take the value middle one of the x. So here value is 6, so this one is x minus 6. Now find the deviation. So 2 minus 6, it means minus 4. 4 minus 6 minus 2, 6 minus 6 0, 8 minus 6 2, and 10 minus 6 is 4, right? Now find d square. Make the table of d square. So this is 16, this is 4, this is 0, this is 4, and this is 16. Right? Now find FD column. So friends, find FD. So 48, 16 3 the 48, 4 4 the 16, 3 into 0 0, 2 4 the 8, and 16 4 the 64. Right? So this value comes 48, 16, 0, 8, 64. Now add this one. Find the this value comes 136. Right? Now again find the value of FD square. Now here sorry, this one is your FD square, and now find the value of FD. So you make the column transfer, maybe FD is first one, and then find the FD square. So friend, find the FD. So here FD is 3 minus 4 is minus 12, 4 minus 2 is minus 8, and 3 into 0 it means 0, 2 to the 4, and 4 4 the 16. Now here you find the summation of FD. So summation of FD is, if you see, minus 12 and 8, it means minus 20, and this is 4 into 6, 4 plus 16, it means plus 20, it means both are cancelled. So this value comes 0. Right? Now what is the formula for the standard deviation? This one. Now find the summation of f. This one is 16. Now put on the value. Summation FD square. Summation FD square is your 136 upon 16 minus summation FD is your 0 upon 16. So this value comes 136 upon 16. Now solve this one and find your standard deviation. So this one is 8.5, and if you solve this one, so this value comes around 2.91 something, right? 915 something. So friends, this is the I have taken the example of the discrete series, and this is how to compute the standard deviation, and this is the formula. And how to calculate. So make the table, and what you want for the formula, so you find all values from the table. Similarly, if given a individual series, so you use this formula and you find the summation of x square. You make the table and find the summation of x square and find summation of x. Also you have to find the summation of x and put the value of this formula. You can find the sigma, it means standard deviation. And shortcut method, you find the d square, making table of one column increase, and you can make the one column for d equal to x minus a, and then after d minus x minus a, you find one column for d square, and then d square you find summation of d you find the summation of d square and put all values in here. You find the individual answer of the standard deviation. And as same as here for discrete series, if given the individual example, then you can make the table of fx. You find the summation of fx and find the x square column, and again find the again make a column for fx square and find the summation of x square, and put all values in here, and you find the sigma. And similarly, I'm showing this was the example, and for this you make the one column for d dash, and d dash, what is the d dash? D dash is d upon h, and find, after all, find the d dash. Then you similarly find, as usual, use the same procedure for shortcut method, right friend? So these are the method for solving the standard deviation, right friend? Now one thing is, I told about the one, this is called the variance. And what is the variance, friend? Variance, basically, it is also called the measure of dispersion, one of the kind of the measure of dispersion for finding, and it is depends on the standard deviation trend. So that's why, what is the so how to find variance? So variance. So you understand what is the variance? Friends, variance, it is the square of the standard deviation. It is nothing. It is the square of the standard deviation, right? So right here, variance formula is variance of standard deviation square, or you can say sigma square, right friend? So this is the variance formula. And if you want to find variance, so first you find the standard deviation, or using any method, if series given discrete, individual, or continuous, so you use any method, shortcut, direct, or step deviation method according to your question, and then make the square of the standard deviation, then find variance, right friend? So this is all about the standard deviation. Thank you for joining my class. Take care. Bye.